This digital business generates $1.7 million annually, but the crazy thing about it is that it's run by just one person. Meet Justin Welsh. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how he makes his money, what he did to get to where he is today, and how you can replicate it so you can be the next millionaire in the creator economy. Now, you can't have a business if you don't have customers going to it. Justin's business is entirely online, and he's leveraged the power of social media to grow an audience to sell his digital products to. So his first piece of advice would be to choose your platform. For Justin, it all started with posting on LinkedIn consistently. Justin built an audience of 467,000 people today on LinkedIn just by posting regular, actionable, helpful content every single weekday. Justin wasn't creating content with crazy graphics or anything like that. He was focusing on the skill of copywriting and showing up every day by creating short form content on LinkedIn and now X.com. Once he built his audience on LinkedIn, then he could transfer that audience over to X.com. Both of them had the same core skill sets of copywriting and writing short form content, so he could build a consistent audience on both platforms at the same time. Now, every business needs something to sell, and Justin's is no different, and he sold digital products, and that was the way he earned most of his money. Once he got talking to customers, he realized that he had a problem that he could solve, and he could quite quickly put something together in order to solve it. The dialogue that he had with clients in his consultancy practice allowed him to understand customers at a deeper level. Justin saw the problem that he could solve with a LinkedIn strategy. He was already writing online on LinkedIn and creating systems in order to do that. He solved a problem himself and then productized this solution and then sold it as a digital product. So his advice would be to create an actionable course that takes people through a very clear transformation. Now, Justin sells two courses at the moment. One is a LinkedIn strategy and the other one is a more general content operating strategy, and the both digital products earn him upwards of $1.7 million per year. Justin's flagship courses make up the bulk of his money. He's made sure to price them right, and while most people go for lengthy, expensive courses, Justin has made sure that they are at a competitive price point and they are solving a very specific problem for his customers. He advises that if you're doing your first course, to start it out at more of the $50 price range. So the takeaway here is to identify a niche or a group of people that you can help and solve their very specific problem, and the way you find out about that problem is to consult or get on calls with people so that you can see what their issues are. Next up is to develop multiple revenue streams. Justin offers personalized help to other solopreneurs or other entrepreneurs who are interested in growing an online audience. Justin provides this through direct coaching. He limits his availability while still maintaining quality and value because Justin is very keen on developing himself as having a lifestyle business so he doesn't crush his time. This is fantastic because once he's got his courses running, he can also run his consultancy, and that gives him the ability to still maintain feedback from his customers. He can then put that into his content and also in future iterations of the course. This also keeps his finger on the pulse to know what his customers' needs are so that he can inform any changes into his future courses or when he's doing his other consultancy. Next up is his newsletter. Now, Justin has a substantial newsletter that he grew at the same time as he did with his LinkedIn and X.com audience. Justin writes his short form content and then gets people to go and sign up to his newsletter so that he can take them on a journey and give them more depth and showcase more trust in his newsletter every single week. Justin keeps things very simple in his newsletter as he offers one actionable piece of advice every single Saturday so that people know what to expect and know that he's going to be giving them actionable tips in their email inbox. Within his newsletter, he also offers out newsletter sponsorships. That means sponsors can pay for a starring role in his newsletter, and he can get the money from that as well as promoting his digital product. There are great tools so you can start a newsletter of your own. There are no-code tools like ConvertKit where you can throw up a fantastic landing page, or you can even use a platform like Beehive, which will keep a mini blog full of your newsletters so that you can archive them and link them from your social media platform. Next up is affiliate marketing. Now, Justin does this in a very subtle way. He uses and trusts products before he even goes about promoting them, and we would recommend you do the same. If you incorporate the products that you use, sign up to be an affiliate, and then promote them in your newsletter or in your content, then you can get a percentage revenue of that product every time someone signs up. You can add affiliate links organically into your content, whether that's in your newsletter, on your blogs, or even on your website. Justin has created a resources page on his home website to make it easy for followers to use the exact systems that he does to grow his audience and sell to customers. The takeaway here for any affiliates is to make sure that you trust and use the product already, because then you're going to be a natural sponsor for the product. Next up is consistent growth through rock solid systems. It was productivity author of Atomic Habits, James Clear, that said, "You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems." And Justin's business is massively automated to make sure that his one person makes the most of his time. He spends roughly $600 per month with a virtual assistant and some structures in place, whether it's website hosting or hosting for his digital products, but all these systems complement Justin and his business. This is something that you just can't shortcut. So Justin, over the period of a number of years, has mastered these systems and implemented them so that they work for him. So the takeaway from Justin's business is that systems are your superpower as a solopreneur. They allow for consistent growth without the need for burning out. Speaking of systems, we put together a course to outline how you can do the very same and get yourself started on your audience building growth journey. We'll help you grow your own audience on 𝕏ellerate.com if you jump on over and grab the course in the description below. And if you jump on over to this video here, we'll get you from 0 to 1,000 followers in as quick a time as possible. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you over there.